Guess what? Got me new bike running. I thought we were right there, I thought there was somebody coming in. I think at least we had noises. But it's actually really quite quiet. Whole thing's set up and running. Oh. And yeah, I've a bit there. I don't think I even needed to go. But I did have it on, then put it down to halfway, then like full on, this goes right up. I'm not even feeling with it right now, so it goes like full up, level like that. So I put it down half, and it's still running, give it a few revs and put it down to the bottom. It's been running for about a whole minute now, no problem. Yes, it is in neutral, so no worry about it flying off like the mini bike I have. Like with a throttle in neutral, get the engine oil flowing through. I've learned quite a lot actually, thanks to YouTube and our fellow YouTubers. But yeah, fucking awesome. Got it running. Better be fucking happy for me. Another shout out to Bob, whom I call Trucker Bob, also known as your name here, for helping me out with the 100 quid for this. Really did help. And I was fortunate enough to get a loan from my granddad, which is now fully paid off. Got myself a 110cc bike by M2R Racing. It's the kXf110, I think. Pretty happy. I did actually think that the chain was loose, but I put like 2 fingers in it. It's supposed to be, apparently, according to the company I bought it from, in a YouTube video, which I also have on the website. Anyway, a finger and a half, and you know I'm pretty thin anyway, but I couldn't even get them 2 fingers in, so it's alright. Actually, I'll just quickly show you now before I hit the kill switch and let it rest for a bit. Hopefully you can see. Oh, the passed around there. Yeah, hold on to now. There you go, much better. Rubbery, plasticky sort of flat. If you can get the chain just over the top of it, then that's just the right height. Just coming from a BMX background, I thought that this was really loose. No, it just doesn't look right. See how it's different so much today. But actually, this is normal tension for a motorbike apparently. I don't know what was leaking earlier there, but it's not leaking anymore. Right. First time I've ever hit the kill switch. And you were there with me. I didn't know you had to hold it. I thought it was just press it and it stops. Oh yeah, I was just looking over at the kitchen there again. I was like, what was that chink sound? Like, clunky thing? Oh, it's just the neighbours putting some stuff in the bin, I think. So I do need freaking the biggest size I have socket is a 17. And this spindle axle thing is, they're not my fingerprints, are they? Oh well. Yeah, the biggest I have is a 17 and I need a 19, so I've just ordered one using amazon.co.uk. But I don't really need size 19, like for now, because I know the bike's running, and the main thing is, apparently this chain is not too loose. I have changed, well, I changed the engine oil, but I seem to have lost the micro SD card. Yet another one gone fucking missing. It's a bloody nightmare, man. Yeah, I changed the engine oil from what came with the bike, and when I drained it, it was really clean. You're supposed to use, what's the name of it? 10WD-40. But I've just put the 30 in because I bought it accidentally. Is that a crack? No, it's just rubbery. Oh, it is a crack. Hopefully that's fine. Like, okay for now. It's not like you can just simply use a bit of super glue or really strong glue or even sellotape or just spit on it and it'll work again, but I think it might just be the electrics or something, so not really a problem. This seems out of place. See, it just doesn't sink in. This part dips down on the engine. Doesn't flex easy. Maybe a vice grip can be used, just clamp it and bend it up very carefully because I don't want to snap the metal off. It seems bendable. I don't know what type of metal this is, but anyway, in the very near future I'll show you how easy it is to start. Right now I need to tell you though, something, I'm an absolute fuck up, that's the best way I can put it. But I tried to start it not thinking, you know, it's just like the choke, you don't need a key or keys, like there's no key set up with this, and I was just thinking it's the choke only and the kickstart lever, but nope, there's obviously the fuel line as well, and it was switched off 2 nights ago, and I think it was, yeah, 2 nights ago when I was trying to start it, and that was when I just thought, you know what, I don't feel well. I think it was just me thinking, Steve, you've missed something. I can't believe I didn't see it. I should have just simply looked round from the fuel tank and followed everything round into the engine and out the exhaust and muffler, whatever it's called. But I missed the bloody obvious thing. It was off like that, and it should have been, as you can see, it's pointing off. It should have been pushed down, as tight as it is, to be on, just there. Right, I'm not going to get into all of the slight scratches here, there and everywhere, but I thought that I actually put the front brake on properly, but this, oops, wrong finger in front of the camera there. How am I going to point this out? There, in the same hand I'm pointing up, touching this, right? There's a spacer thing behind, like inside the forks, going towards the wheel. I noticed that on the garage floor, and like, this is yesterday, or the night before, whatever, and it's most probably yesterday, I think, anyway. And then I noticed that the thread was bare inside, so like it was visible rather than bare, so I managed to get that on the inside and feed the bolt through. Now the front brake's on fine, and then I just tightened them both up one at a time, keep it equal on the forks. Ow! Just hit me head on the grip, man. Or was it the lever? Anyway, I don't know when I'll get out on this, but as long as it's running and stuff, and I really want to make it road legal. There's a few things I need to change, but I don't want to start talking about how to make a bike road legal in this video. If you'd like to know, just comment on this video, like, let me know how to make this bike road legal, and then I'll do a video. But I need 3 people, say like 3 people asking for it, and then I'll do it. It's just I have so many video ideas and pretty hectic family life at the moment. But that's why I'm saying 3 people, and then I'll force myself to do it. But it's not that important right now. I'm just really happy that I got it running. Got something in my finger there, man. Just there in the centre of your screen right now. It's hurting. It's like, well, I think it's called a wiggler, but it's not that. It's It's like a shot of metal sort of stinging. Oh! Yeah, just had to spit out the crappy. I think it's a damaged blood vessel or something. Ow! Shit, yeah. Hopefully you can see this okay. It's like it's changed colour. Blue and purple, like veins. Not like veins, I mean maybe veins. Oh, it is going a weird colour now. Just hope this camera picks up. Tell me, you was trying to go around recording it this angle, like this way. So I'll end this video with showing you me starting it. Just so you know, my legs are not as weak as I thought they were, because I just couldn't get started the other day, and I was worried that I'll never be able to start it with my weak body. But I managed it. It's a lot easier when you switch this thing to on. The fuel line. Typical Steve. You know what I'm like. 99% of the time anyway. Well, you're on a plant pot thing. A square curved corner plant pot. Hopefully this is okay for height. Height and position, that is. I hate the sharpness of this. It's an old name, I just can't remember right now. Really warm from the sun. Ow! Kicks. It's on. No need for choke. How do you do it again? Down. Then let it go down about an inch or not. It's not going down slowly. There you go, YouTubers. And this is a special for me granddad. Hopefully you can see okay because of the sun. Oh well, at least you can hear it. Can't wait to get into first gear, go out just for a slow ride, get used to it. Because I'm certainly not used to the weight of it. I'm barely even used to BMX these days. So I'm just looking at it, yep, 1 bar out of 4 on the battery of this, so I'll save the power so I can show me granddad that I've actually finally got it running. There's still a few parts that I need to get just to my preferred specification or whatever it's called, my preferred setup, but it works. Now, is it okay to leave it out in the burning sun? Switch the fuel line thing off anyway. Loads of ants everywhere. You bite my tyre and I'll squash you. Oh, that's the choke side. It's the same side as the fuel line side. Bloody hell. The fuel's off. Wow. But I did give it full throttle there, and you shouldn't do that for a while. Sounds hectic as shit, and that's only in neutral. As I'm pretty new to pit bikes, as much as I've done loads of research, right? Research? Wow, oh, there's midges flying everywhere. Hate the things. I think that higher gears will sound lower, you know, people racing around streets. Open on the gears, it's like, so let's just see what it's like. Someone's coming and let's find a good time when the roads aren't so, what's the word, trafficated?